This episode of the podcast is brought to you by Still Austin Straight Bourbon Whiskey. This is a new rye blend called The Musician, first in a series because music has the ability to bring us all closer together, to make us feel more free and alive, just like great whiskey. Still Austin, owned locally, distilled in Austin, 100% Texas.
Amarillo Rocks, how's it going, guys? This week we've got Cameron Hurd and JKali. What the fuck?
Gang, gang.
Gang, gang.
How y'all doing? Indeed.
So yeah, we decided, to do a show for you. The response we got from Cam's last show was pretty overwhelming, so he's always a fun guy to have on the show. Man, I'm sweaty.
I'm back, bitches.
I'm back, bitches.
Bye.
This episode of the podcast was brought to you by Still Austin Whiskey, by the way. Okay, guys.
My homeboy JKali here.
Yeah.
Riding along.
So we had JKali on the show, on the weekly show last week in the audio, the Heartbreak song, I believe it was.
Which one?
Is that the first one on that album? Heartbreak song. I've got it on a playlist here.
Yeah, I can't even remember.
That is a real rock star. No idea what it is. Heartbreak song, yeah. That's what I had on there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a great fucking tune.
That,
so, I'd seen you play, that Hoots and Leftwoods one time. And we were like, my fiance and I were just kind of blown away by it all, man. You did such a great show. And then I found out you had live stuff. We got to work on your promo because I had to Google it, or not Google it, I had to search it out. And I was just lucky enough that just J, no space, K-A-L-I, just popped up first result right there.
Yeah.
And then,
JKali, no space.
Right there, yeah. And of course, Dim Tone Junkies. There's a playlist on Spotify if you want to check both of these bands out. It's just called JKali, and I'll put a link on the in the description. All right, my man,
We're back.
we're back. So what's going on with you?
Well, some new stuff, some old stuff. Came here to talk mostly about the songwriter night at Hoops.
Yeah, songwriter. So that's every Wednesday night. What, start about 9?
Every Wednesday, and I started sharply at 9.
Okay.
I start us off because nobody wants to go first.
I know this. Yeah.
Nobody wants to go second most of the time. They're signing up 4 and 5.
I can never get there.
If I get there early enough, I will always go first because I like to get it done. I like to, turn my phone off here.
I'll go up there as many times as you want me to.
Jay's always there almost every time.
Yeah.
But the catch is you gotta do original music.
Yeah. No, that's perfect. See that? I mean, that, I've had like, I'm sorry, cover bands that, I'll get you guys on, but you got to have at least 1 or 2 originals, man. The idea for Amarillo Rocks is for original local musicians. And so, that's...
I'm trying to create a place for us all to go once a week.
Exactly.
Have some community, fellowship, place to work out new material.
Mm-hmm. Bounce it off a crowd, I get it. Yeah.
Bounce it off a crowd,
yeah.
Even if it's small.
Yeah.
Get feedback from other people who do what you do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Listen to their stuff.
That's fucking great.
You know what I mean? You might get an idea from them. They might get an idea from you.
Yeah.
You might
I'm
find
totally
somebody you
gonna
want to
steal all
collab
this guy's stuff,
with.
so,
Like we met because I was going to Lubbock to the Blue Light, where Jerry does that one down there. And he's great. I haven't been back for a while. Just been busy. Money's been kind of tight.
Yeah.
But I'll be back there because I love it. It's a great atmosphere and it's exactly what they have down there.
Right.
And it's cool. And I was like, man, why don't we have something like that in Amarillo? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, how many times have you gone to an open mic and heard somebody cover Mary Jane's Last Dance, and you're gonna hear Wagon Wheel, and you're gonna hear Wonderwall, and you know what I mean? You're gonna hear all the same.
Hurts my ears.
Like, you know what I mean? Like everybody's like, oh well, I know how to play this. I don't want to look stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you hardly ever hear anybody play original music at an open mic.
That's where the fucking rubber meets the road is the originals, man. That's
okay. You can only play originals. Yeah. That's how it was there, and I was like, I love it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that even gave me an edge because I have like a lot of original stuff that I can choose from, just because I've just kept it written down and I've just
Yeah. I struggle with it because most of my stuff doesn't transcribe to like a single guitar very well.
Well, I try to write everything that way, and then build it from there. That way, you can always take it down to something, to the simplicity of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's always, and I always think of that as the foundation, and then you can always add stuff. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, man.
like the drums, I mean the bass line, the guitar, you know, solos
So we do it
and
backwards.
stuff.
We start with the drums
the
and
leads.
everything.
Yeah, I mean that's cool, and like and, you know, some really great songs have been written that way.
Yeah.
But I feel like you kind of fall into that. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I try to come up with just the whole concept of it. You know what I mean? And then try to find the structure, and then add all the frills.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Add the flavor.
I can't remember who said it, but they said it's not a real song if you can't play it on an acoustic guitar.
Fair enough.
I mean, you can probably Google that and find out who said it.
It's
I
probably
can't
Towns
remember.
Van Zandt or some shit like
But
that.
I mean, shit is pretty fucking real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if you can't play it on an acoustic guitar, is it like...
You know, that's one thing that blew
What
my
is
mind
it?
about him was that, you know, he's out there banging away on these songs on acoustic, and I listen to it on live. Like, man, there's samples, there's background, there's just all kinds of stuff. Somebody lives in it. But I heard the same song, heard you play that same song on stage with an acoustic, like the Heartbreak song.
I feel it different on
Yeah.
stage.
Yeah, but it's still there, man. And, you know, I was like, "Fuck, this is awesome," you know. And then when I actually heard the recording, I'm like, "Oh shit!" You know, it just I was really blown away by it, man. It was great.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I met him through Elton.
Oh, right. Shout out Elton.
Shout out.
Shout out
Dash
Silver
Man.
Bullet.
Yeah,
Dude,
Silver
Dash.
Bullet.
need to get back with him.
Man with 1,000 names.
Yeah. Shabloips.
That Golden Goats
Shaboips.
killed me today.
He's, we're gonna
Shaboips.
do an experiment. We're gonna record those guys here in the back room. I'm gonna dip my hand in the dip my toe in the water, recording another band. See how it goes.
Very cool.
Might do that Sunday. If you're watching, I think Sunday's okay.
Watching Elton.
Yeah.
Hi,
Yeah.
Elton. Shaboips. Anyway, I met him through Elton.
Yeah.
And we went down to Lubbock, to Blue Light group. And I don't even know if I'd ever really heard you play. I don't think I have. And he just got up there and started playing. And I was like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
This dude's fucking...
You live here?
I do.
No, right.
got his own style. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Can't say anything about that.
When I first saw you, we had that. Oh God, I played at Leftwoods a few weeks ago on a Friday night, and
That
we
was when
just
I
got
first
done.
seen you.
Yeah, that was we were already done. I wished I'd have known I'd put you up there. You know.
Yeah, but it was alright. I just got off of work,
Yeah.
and hey, I was happy to see you play.
Yeah. Right on.
That was my first time seeing you.
Oh, okay. Were you there for the like Mikey and who else played? Elton played that night too. I
I
think.
didn't know
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah. Oh, you know.
Blackwell came... I think, was Regal there that night, or was that a different night?
I don't think he
That
was
was-
there. That
No,
night.
that was a different night. Yeah, I was like, oh, was that the night we met up with Flip, too? My friend
Flip
Coggins.
Coggins.
Shout out, Flip.
Shout out Flip.
Yeah, I think that's the night. Yeah, that was a wild night. We had a good time. Man.
Yeah.
Probably my favorite night that we went down there.
It's crazy.
But,
Shout
yeah,
out.
in my opinion, like, the two most important things writing a song is going to be, like, originality. Like, you have any kind of sound that's original, you know what I mean? Like, it's distinctive that can be picked apart. Like, you hear it and you're like, oh, that's them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you really can't manufacture that.
Right.
You just kind of have to come into that. Either you
It's
have
almost
it or
like your
you don't.
voice. Everybody, like, you know, your sound is like having a distinctive voice or
Yeah,
fingerprint.
you either have your own style or you're copying somebody else, in
Yeah.
my opinion. So you try to find your own style, and then the second thing I think is authenticity.
Everybody's copying somebody in
Yeah.
some way.
Oh yeah, I mean, we're
Yeah.
all copied.
Especially
We're all-
in the rap game.
You know, but there's a difference between being influenced and copied.
Just straight up
You know what I
copy.
mean? Like,
Right.
I'm influenced by a lot of people, but I'm not just straight up trying to recreate that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm trying to put something out there, but I'm influenced, you know, subconsciously. And then that's what it just sounds like.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm not like, oh, I want to sound like this. It's just like, I just let it flow through me, and then however it sounds is how it sounds. You know what I mean? And then also, I think, like, authenticity is a big deal. You know what I mean? Like, a song means more if you lived it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
If,
Like a
if
tattoo,
you're
man.
like,
I mean,
oh, I want to write a song about a
Yeah.
guy who murdered somebody and robbed a train, you write it. It might be catchy and it might be whatever, and you can follow the rules and, you know, get a catchy drum beat and have some licks and a hook and do all the rules, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
But it's still corny because there's no truth behind it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Or, you know, if you have an opinion about something, or if there's something, I mean,
Yeah.
if it's something, you can tell when there's just kind of a pedantic attempt to just
yeah, when it's
do it for
manufactured,
doing its sake, yeah.
I
You know?
I hate that.
Like I heard somebody else do it, and everybody's doing it type thing.
Yeah. Even still, it's still original music. You gotta,
But I mean, I'll respect it if it's original. But
yeah.
I just think that if you've lived it, it means more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it hit different when you
If
do
it
it.
hits the heart, then you know what I mean.
Yeah.
People remember.
So, tell me about. You mentioned the rap game, so you're kind of riding the fence there a little bit, where you're doing rap, hip hop, and like acoustic folk.
Yeah.
So like, who are some of your influences? Like who? I mean,
I got a lot of them.
yeah.
Yeah. Cole. I love Cole. Cause I don't know, his wordplay is good. And then if you want to talk wordplay, Andre 3K.
Oh,
You know.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's maybe
He's
the best in my
one of the
opinion.
best.
Yeah, dude, top 5 easy.
But like even just people out here, when I hear like some in the rap game, there's my homie Jada Stoner. He's good. He's out of Missouri right now. He's cool. Like,
You can talk a little louder with your high ass.
shut up. Leave me alone.
Yeah, just talk a little louder.
Gotta get that
My
spectrum.
bad.
over.
I'm
All right.
moving.
All right.
But yeah, it's just.
I'll call your ass out.
All right, that's cool.
You know. I'll do
But
it out
yeah.
of love. I do it out
But
of love.
when it goes down to like even people that I know, my brother, he does it.
Mhm.
He's one of the reasons why I do rap anyway.
Really?
Him and my cousin.
Do you live here?
Nah, he's in Cincinnati and my cousin is in California.
Where are you from?
California.
No shit, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Where at? Like where at? From
Compton.
Compton. No shit, huh?
Yeah.
How'd you end up here?
Man, I was in the army. I was in the army and then like long story short, I ended up out here. Like my mom that was getting kicked out the house and I was having a baby. That's the short version.
Okay. And so here you are.
No baby. We ended up having a miscarriage.
Oh, shit,
Me and her
okay.
broke up way before that though. Miscarried and yeah, I've been out here ever since.
It kind of blows my mind to find out how people end up here when they're from someplace that, to me, seems more interesting than here. But
Man,
not saying, not...
Out here is more interesting to me.
Yeah?
The music scene.
We've got a great scene, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to make it better?
Trying to make it better.
Yep.
He's doing the live thing. I'm doing focus on this podcast. Kind of feel like we're both kind of lone wolfing it a little bit.
Yeah. I've got some ideas for a new project, though.
Yeah.
Come and see.
Like, so, all new project, or...
Maybe.
Yeah?
Maybe.
Junkies? No?
I don't know. It's kind of in the air right now.
Yeah, I hear you.
Not sure what's going on.
We were talking about it the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know, dude.
You never know.
Sometimes flies fly around and I stare at them. Sometimes I stare at flies. But, yeah, right now we're just having practice. We haven't had any shows booked. It's, I don't know.
Yeah.
If might move on. You know what I mean? You know how bands are.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it'll pretty much still be the Junkies. I might keep the name and just,
Do some.
get some trade out.
So your band's been around for a while. Mine's been around for a while. Mine's like, I don't even know why I call it the same thing. I'm the only original member of my band.
Yeah.
But just like once
But
you
it's
get a
still-
thing started,
Yeah, you've got music, you have a catalog.
yeah, you keep things going. I think Josh Homme's the only original member of the fucking Queens of the Stone Age.
Yeah,
So
I mean, a lot of bands are like that.
yeah,
I mean, like, the person writing the songs is one that's giving the feel to the music most of the time. You know what I mean? Of course, if you change a lead player or a drummer or even bass players can be wildly different. You know what I mean? Like, but the feel of the person writing the song is always going to kind of be there. You know what I mean? And vocals, you're always going to recognize vocals. You know what I mean? But
like you were saying earlier.
I might change the name. I might keep it the same. I don't know. I'm gonna find some fucking kids with nothing to do. You know what I mean? I love my friends and everything, but I gotta have more time.
Call it the away team.
Right.
I
I was thinking about smack.
Yeah.
Just straight up smack, y'all. What do you think? Y'all want to see smack?
First album gonna be called Pow.
slap you right in the face.
How many joints did you say you had on the way over here? Just one? Yeah, how about you?
Just as many.
Okay. Like the last time he was on, he had like what? Fucking like one or two on the way up here and like a couple here.
3 or 4.
3 or 4 in the show.
Goodness.
I was getting high just being around him. Not even like, it wasn't like a catching contact high off of
I've actually
weed.
kind of scaled back my smoking a
Yeah.
bit.
I touched his hand and got high. Like, you know, yeah.
That's a brutal spirit, too.
Real spirit it is, man. I don't have any kind of tolerance for that shit, dude. I tried smoking. And I was just
It's a brutal spirit, son.
just makes me lazier than I already am. I don't need that. Yeah.
I do
Duh.
it a lot. I do it before work.
Yeah.
I'm used to doing things
Hope your employer's not
on
watching.
marijuana.
I'm quite sure she knows. Like,
Yeah.
but I'm good. I'm good at what I do.
I mean, you know,
I'm pretty good at what I do.
what do you do?
I could.
Yeah, where at?
I flip burgers at Golden Light.
Oh no, shit.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Okay, that's where I've seen you before. Okay, yeah. Oh well, then who fucking cares? Yeah, that's Angela. Shout out Angela.
Hell yeah. Shouts out.
The
Shouts out that whole team.
have you been to that new joint yet? That new Golden Light with fuck out on Western?
I've only been there one time.
I haven't been there.
I haven't been there to like. We just went to pick somebody up.
Yeah. The Clem Fandango 4 is playing there Friday. If you want to catch some surf tunes, I'll have to go check that out. But I've got
Do
to
a little
sound
bit of this.
Yeah. You were really good at that. Be damned. Didn't know you had it in you.
Well, I took it out.
Yeah.
Put it in a box.
So you got a couple new songs. Think I can get you guys to play some songs? We'll probably set up.
Yes, I have a new song nobody's heard.
Nobody's heard, and
Just-
that's not the title
it's not,
of the song.
It's Nobody's Heard It.
Yeah. Yeah.
Name of the song is A Shade of Green right now.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
I'm calling it, is A Shade of
I
Green.
still think Nobody's Heard would be a great name for him declaring being single.
I mean, I've been single.
Yeah. I know.
I've been single since January.
But
Several months.
just run with me on the
Something like that.
wordplay here. Come on.
I mean, there's a lot of wordplay with my last name.
Yeah.
True. Especially when I work in a restaurant.
Oh yeah. You gotta try having a last name that starts with Tool. Everybody thinks you're fucking Tool. So you just live up to it at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tools.
Tool.
Tool.
Yeah. The guy's a fucking Tool.
I mean,
You know.
I don't think you're a tool.
I don't think so.
I'm kind of a Tool.
I mean, in the aspect that you're useful,
Oh, you're very sweet.
then I'll say that.
All right. Well, on that note, how this thing's going to pan out here. I've never done this 2-angle thing before, you know, so like it's going to be just like a straight OBS back and forth type thing. But you guys sit tight for a second. We're going to put a pause in, and who's going to go first? You want to rock, paper, scissors it? Or?
Good evening. It's intermission time. Our service is friendly and quick.
I want to do that one more time because I fucked up the tagline of the song and I also forgot some key changes. So, can I do that one more time?
Yeah, man. I'm just trying to catch this light behind him because it looks kind of like JKali now.
Put your arms out.
Another.
Shade of Green, take 2. I found another girl, yeah, she thinks she's still your man. I think she has a chance, but baby, she don't understand. I miss the way you walk and when you stop, the way you stand. I hope you miss the gentle way I used to hold your hand, and then I'd take away your breath by choking you half to death. I miss your lips and they miss my name. Why do we drive each other insane? My friends all think I'm stupid. My friends can't all fuck off, man. I see the way
Debut.
Shade of Green.
Shade of Green.
It's one of my favorite songs of all time. It's Me on Tombstone by the Wood Brothers. This is as good of an impression of that as I can do.
All right.
I like it. Oh yeah, and fuck you, Josh Abbott, by the way. I see the backbone of a thin man, ribs poking out of his chest. He's got the same troubles as a tin man. His heart is a rusted mess. He keeps chasing those bombshells with a painted on smiles. They don't give him the time of day, but that's a full reason to cry. When I die, I wanna be sent back to try again. When I die, I wanna be sent back to try again. 'Cause I'm not ready to let go of the pain, and I'm not ready for heaven, so let me off this train. Says he wants a neon tombstone, when it's his time to go. Says he'd hate to be forgotten, when he's 6 feet below. And if you try and love him, he won't stay. He likes his love at a distance. He'll just push you away. When I die, I wanna be sent back to try again. When I die, I wanna be sent back to try again. 'Cause I'm not ready to let go of the pain, and I'm not ready for heaven, so let me out of this train. Let me out of this train. Let me out of this train.
Nice. That was good. That was a new one.
It just happens. I'm just used to like standing and a mic being in front of me.
Yeah.
Because at least there's somewhere I can like focus all of my attention. This my motherfucking bite. Break my heart and then I sight. You can't kill my fucking bite. Break my heart and then you die. break my heart and then you die. I never thought we'd say goodbye. It's a different type of vibe, it's a different type of hype. For you I will pause the music, stay up with you all night. Simple like the melody, but yet complex, it's hard to write. Hella faded on the night, never thought we'd say goodbye. I swear to God, this is my heartbreak. There it goes. This is my heartbreak, yeah. Where did we fall? I gave him my all I can give and it wasn't enough. Probably blind, we ain't even fight. Shoot you a text and I guess no reply. You and the music could get me by. All of a sudden Biggie popped it with a knife. My head in the clouds, my weed is real loud. My music is potent, I'm streaming all night. And this is mine. This is my heartbreak. There we go, I never thought we'd say goodbye. This is my heartbreak, yeah. This my motherfucking fight. To break my heart and then I sight. You can't kill my fucking fight. To break my heart and then you fight. This is my heartbreak. There we go, I never thought we'd say goodbye. This is my heartbreak, yeah. There it goes. This is my heartbreak. There we go, I never thought we'd say goodbye. This is my heartbreak, yeah. Yeah, na 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 na. Yeah, na 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 na. Yeah, na 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 na. Yeah, na 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 na.
Hell yeah. That was fucking awesome. Woo! You can do another one?
Yeah. Yeah, I know another one.
Just do some freestyle. Just some. If you want to. I love this shit.
I was thinking about it. I want to do this song. I already strummed it.
Alright. Do what you want, man.
Word. This one is called Keep You Away. Lost in your eyes, beautiful like Bermuda, just like a child looking for his mama in the crowded place. I'll never stop looking for your pretty smile, your pretty face. When I'm around you, I feel at home. You got the power to take me out of my zone. Please don't shoot me down, baby girl, hear me out. Dollars like the lightning, can I make you smile? Because when you smile, the world smiles back at you. Stay focused on the task at hand. When you wake up in the morning, I thank the Lord you're still alive in all time. I'm your number one fan. But your love will blow me away, and I can't keep you away. My skies and no clouds, you're my perfect day. New favorite song, stuck on replay. Sweet melody and the meaningful words makes you forget about the old hurt. Party like a rock star, heavy like metal. Can you feel me like the bass in the treble? We started out, look where we are now. It's a brand new day when I see you smile. Because when you smile, the world smiles back at you. Stay focused on the task at hand. When you wake up in the morning, I thank the Lord you're still alive and all the time. I'm your number one fan. But your love will blow me away, and I can't keep you away. My love will push you away, and I can't keep you away. Sit on, I know. Push you away now. You're my favorite song. You're stuck on play, baby. So no now. Push you away. Says you're my favorite song. Yeah. Stuck on play, baby. Your love will blow me away, and I can't keep you away, no, no. My love will push you away, and I can't keep you away, no.
Gang,
Fuck yeah,
gang, y'all.
dude.
It's
Yeah, dude.
JKali.
Fucking beautiful.
Thank you.
Shout out Still Austin.
Shout outs to Austin.
Ooh,
Shouts out to those guys.
Amarillo rocks.
Amarillo
Support
balding.
the
Jesus Christ.
podcast.
I'm gonna call this the Baldcast.
Support the podcast. And support
I got a head.
Songwriter Night at Hoots.
Songwriter
Calling
Night at Hoots.
All local
Songwriter
songwriters.
So let's
in
talk
the
about
area.
this. So let's talk
In
about
that
it.
area. We got people coming from Clarendon. We got people coming from Plainview.
Any
So,
Lubbock boys coming over yet?
not yet, but I know they're supposed to.
Shout out Lubbock. What the fuck?
Yeah. No, they'll show out.
Come on,
They'll show
guys.
out.
Come on down.
But they need to show out.
Waiting for someone to start a Lubbock sister podcast called Lubbock Rocks. Bouncing back and forth.
Yeah, tighten up, Lubbock.
Yeah.
That's what I used to call it when I moved out here.
Lubockians.
Gotta get over the Buddy Holly thing, guys.
Listen
Let's
here,
do a podcast.
Lubockians.
I call
Tighten it up.
I call it
Alright?
Lubick.
No, that was fucking great. That was, yo,
Yeah, I just
I'm-
finished that song.
like yesterday. No shit. That's fucking great.
The first ones to even hear it.
It's you know, seeing my friends play, seeing these locals play, it's my fucking ADD is it's a hard thing to contend with. I can't even talk half the time, and you know, I'm reminded of what is possible. You know, this great music that comes out of this area. You know, it. I mean, it sounds kind of trite. It sounds kind of cliche to say that, you know, you can do it. Anyone can do it. Maybe not anyone can do it, but I don't know. You know,
Yeah, that's a lie. People tell
that's
their
a
children.
lie. Yeah, but I've ran across so many talented people in this town, and you know what? I need more ladies to reach out to me for the podcast. I know you guys are out there. Amy Hart, I know you're watching. Let's get you on the show. You know, this isn't a boys' club. Someone asked me if this was a boys' club. I said, no, it's not a boys' club. Yeah, you might need to move over.
What does he need?
Oh, he needs to move over.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Like, I just looked up and saw he wasn't in the frame.
Let's get him in the frame there. I'll cut that out. There we go. That's a little better. A little weird.
Where the fuck did you come from?
Oh my god. I don't know.
But no, it's not a boys' club. You know, I want all genres. Tejano bands, if you guys are watching, I want y'all on the show. I need more hip hop artists. I need more country players. I need more folk singers. You know, metal bands. You know, I want all you guys to come on. You know, if you make your own music, then, you know, come talk to me or him. Come see him on Wednesday nights at Hoots.
Please.
Yeah.
All genres.
All genres. That's right.
Had everything. In one night.
Hoots looks really nice, by the way.
They've remodeled it. Looks great.
Looks really nice.
You got $3 drink specials, like $3 rumples, fireballs, wells.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff's just like $3, so it's not gonna cost you, and it costs nothing to come play. By the way,
Yeah.
it's free. You just come sign up. That's it.
Man,
The list goes out at 8.
I've been paying up there.
You've been giving money too.
I'm playing.
Not me. Fucking, but it costs nothing. All you gotta do is come sign up and have the balls or gumption, however you want to put it, to get up there.
Get the K Jones to get up there. You know you want to. You know, we used to do this thing years ago. Skits and I did it. Skits and myself, Chris Burns, Random Man, a couple guys. We played this show at 806 a couple times called Grumpy Old Men. And so, like, you know, Skits and I were playing quite a bit at the time. But we had a bunch of buddies that played songs. They wrote their own music, they played covers, whatever. But they weren't in a band. They weren't really doing anything with it. And so we put together this thing called Grumpy Old Men. And it wasn't just men.
Shall I eat a lot of bacon?
Yeah, a lot of bacon. Bacon.
A whole damn
I
plate of
left a fish in the car, yeah. So it was like, the idea was to, you know, some of our buddies, we would do it on Friday night, and just for them, just say, hey, I've got a gig Friday night, you know. Just for those guys, you know, people ask them what they're doing on the weekends. I'm playing Friday night, you know. And that's the songwriter thing. If you're writing your own shit,
it's a good place to work it out.
Good way, you know, if you're worried about, you know, crowd response, come out Wednesday nights and bounce it off a crowd, you know. You're on a big, beautiful stage, good lighting, somebody be videoing, you know, if you want to see how you sound.
I live stream everybody that comes up there, so you can even go home and check it out.
Yeah.
It's a good way to, it's a good way to critique yourself, like, oh shit, I'm rushing this song, or you know what I mean, like this lyric maybe needs to be here, or you know, maybe this lyric needs a pause.
Everybody's
like comedians, you always hear them talk about, you know, they have their local comedy club open mics that they go down to, and that's where they work out their sets in front of other comedians. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's the same thing with musicians.
Yeah, it's all musicians that come to this thing.
It's mostly musicians that are there. You know what I mean? And so you go up there, and then everybody gives you feedback. Everybody pays attention. You know what I mean? People clap. It's not.
It's a different vibe.
You're not just background noise in a restaurant, or sitting in the corner trying to scream over somebody telling a joke. Like, I will go tell somebody to shut the fuck up.
I've seen him do it, actually, yeah. I've
Very
seen him
politely.
Yeah,
like,
hey,
excuse me, sir, would you mind taking your loud fucking mouth out on the patio? Something like that, you know what I mean?
Get out.
But we are respectful. We respect musicians. We want people to listen to you. We want you to listen to other people. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to cultivate a little camaraderie.
It's beautiful. You know,
in sport. We're not against each other.
It's such a hyper focus on people's craft. You know, it is hyper focus on people's craft, and by God, it's what we need. You know, otherwise, you know, you end up, you know, banging away covers in some restaurant's background noise like I didn't do last week, and you know.
Oh, I've done that more times than I can count. That's why I know the pain of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why I don't really enjoy doing it anymore. It's kind of why I don't do it anymore. But
I pay the bill sometimes.
I get it. I get it. You know what I mean? Like,
now, nothing against that, by the way.
There's nothing against it.
There's a lot of guys. It's good money too. Fucking A.
It's just at some point it doesn't feel. You feel like you're punching a clock.
Yeah.
And when you feel like that, it hurts your art. I feel like.
I get that.
You know what I mean? Like when it feels like you're just punching a clock. to just go to work, and you're just up there and you're playing the same set every fucking week
There's
in the same
a bit
order.
of that.
Like, I've been there, and this is coming from my experience. I'm not knocking anybody that does anything.
There's
You know
also
what I mean? I'm
days,
just
you
saying
know.
what something made me feel like. You know what I mean?
But
Like, when I
think
was
about it. I
doing
mean, you don't hate every single day of your job. If
Oh,
you
no.
do, you know, you're not there. Sometimes, you know, when you're doing these gigs, sometimes I don't want to put my heart and soul into it. I just want to bang away and just play music, just doing it.
Man,
I mean, there's two sides of everything. It's the love or money type
yeah,
thing, you know.
But
It's
I
like,
mean, like, I found myself in a Pizza Hut more than once,
bro,
playing fucking, you know, covers of Pink Floyd and Citizen Code.
hang on a second. Pizza Hut? Pizza Hut? Are you?
Wing Street, yeah, I was the first and one of the only people that like played at the one on Georgia.
No.
They wanted me to play there, and it was brutal.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you'd play to like maybe 6, 8 people, and like they didn't give a fuck, and then there'd be like a table of fucking 8 come in, and it's like 6 kids, and they're all under 8, and they're running around, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean, dancing in front of you. And to be honest, I'd rather play for the kids than anybody. But like, these are the type of kids that run wild in a Pizza Hut. You know what I mean? So they're like throwing stuff at you.
But
Like
this is
their
the kind of
crust.
thing that
Oh.
tempers
Like, I
and
literally
forges
had
your career,
kids-
though.
A kid threw a pizza crust at me one time while I was
Shit.
playing a song.
That's a
Oh my God.
That's a song right there.
And I was like, fucking hell, dude.
That's when you
Like, I wanted to get up and go slap his dad and be like, why are you letting your fucking kid throw pizza crusts at people? You know what I mean? But, you know who he was.
That's the fucking funniest story I've heard in a while.
I mean, it happened.
Do I know who he was?
No, I didn't know who he was.
Okay,
It
okay.
was just some redneck,
Yeah.
you know.
Shout out rednecks.
Hey, man, my kid can throw pizza crust at whoever the fuck he
Yeah.
wants, all right? I'm free.
Who the fuck are you?
This is America.
You're the one playing guitar at Pizza Hut,
Yeah,
son,
man.
not me. I'm
If
in
I
truck
can't go
driving all
to a
week.
place where my kids
You're
can't
here for
throw
our
pizza-
entertainment. They didn't want us to throw
Dance,
pizza
monkey,
crust
dance.
at you.
Yeah.
They put up some chicken wire.
Yeah.
I know how it works. I seen the Blues Brothers.
20 times.
I like both kinds of music.
I like both kinds of music.
You're dressed a little urban for a white guy, buddy.
Hey, where are you
Jeans
from,
awful
fam?
baggy.
I had a guy say that to me one time.
No shit.
Yeah, he straight up said, "You're dressed awful urban for a white guy."
Was that Josh Abbott?
No, but I don't care for him
Josh
either.
Yeah.
I never actually met Josh
Where do you
Abbott.
get that hat?
This hat was custom made for me by Kansas.
Oh, okay.
The guy's made me several hats. I don't know what it is, but
That's
he's like, I'm gonna get.
Yeah, if I get one. I didn't know Kansas was in the hat making business.
Or he
That
didn't make
guy
it
like
himself.
Oh, did that dude like in Arizona now or some shit?
Needles.
Needles?
Or around Needles. The fucking world's asshole, as he calls it.
Damn.
I'm not. No offense, Needles. I've only driven through you a few times.
Huh.
But you suck.
What
You're
an
not even fun to drive through.
What an obsequious name for a town, man.
Yeah.
It's like it's not far from Haystack.
That's
from what I
in,
understand.
Needles is actually in California.
Oh, is it
It's
really?
right on the border.
Okay, yeah.
It's still in the fucking desert.
Fuck the desert.
It's hot.
It's
hot.
Fucking like Death
It's
Valley.
hot,
I was
it's
watching
cold.
the news. It was 130 degrees in Death
I heard
Valley
that
the other
shit
day.
too.
Dude,
How the fuck do they do that?
how is anything alive out there?
That's
Fry a
not-
fucking egg out there in the
I
fan.
mean,
Man,
I'm
bake
pretty sure
cookies.
most of the creatures are nocturnal.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I wonder how cold it gets when it
Thank
gets
you,
that hot.
David Attenborough.
Hey, what if it gets to like
Attenborough.
70 when it gets cold?
Yeah.
I don't know if it is. I'm saying what if.
Shit.
It
That's
gets
a
pretty
60-degree variant if it is. Yeah, that's a fuck. I mean, that's a crazy. That's
I seen it in Amarillo.
If it's getting 135.
Yellow, Texas.
Fucking
You don't
like up
see the
in-
dishes.
Up in Seattle, Portland, all those places up in the Pacific Northwest, they're getting like they've had triple digits for days now, man. It's fucking everything up over there. Electricity grid's fucked up. You know, people are fucking dying on left and right over there. They're not used to the heat, man.
But wait, how's the stock market doing?
Don't know. Haven't kept up with it in a while.
Me neither. I'm not a gambler.
Not again.
Not a gambler.
They got a Chris Beardy. He's always asking me. He's like asking me about some stock, some shit that he's doing. You know, some day trading shit that he's doing. I'm like, man, I don't do that shit anymore. I don't even know what you're talking about. You know, and all these guys like that's that crazy new trend. I've seen all these guys, you know, talking about AMC, GameStop, and, you know, shorten market and all sort of shit. Like, man,
Shout out GameStop.
shout out GameStop, but
Yeah,
you know, it's like.
Hard hands.
I feel lucky if I have 3 digits in the bank at any given time. You know, Fucking Henry did really good with that shit, man. On Doge, I think he did pretty well on it. So
congratulations.
it's possible. It's possible.
It's still gambling.
Still gambling. All right. Well, we've covered a lot of ground today,
We have.
guys. Yeah.
Fast feet.
Fast.
Oh
food.
wait, can I plug something too?
Yeah, what do you want to plug?
All right. So,
You gotta get in the frame.
how y'all doing? So, at Aunt Eeks, hold on. This is like the first time we doing it. Here you go.
I'm good on that. Let's go.
This is the first time they're doing this, and I'm the host of it. We're doing an open mic. It's called Untitled Night of Music and Poetry. And of course, comedy is gonna be out there. It's an open mic.
And it's where?
Where at?
It is on 6th Street. Let me get the address.
What's the name of the
Eeks.
place?
Yep, Aunt Eeks.
Aunt
It's right
Eeks,
across-
okay. That's
it's-
Angela's place.
Oh, okay.
yeah, the other Angela.
Shout
yeah.
out Angela. She's a good friend, yeah.
Yep. She's cool peoples. It's right across the street from Smokey Joe's, right next door to Golden Light
Light, yeah.
Cantina. And
It's
yeah,
6th and
And when
Kentucky, I
is, what
believe.
night of the week is this?
this is gonna be on Thursday.
Oh.
Thursday night.
Thursday.
So Wednesday night at Hoots, Thursday night at Aunt Eeks,
Yep.
6th in Kentucky. You know what? That's good news. I didn't know that. I'm off on
Yeah.
Thursday night, so.
Hell yeah. So yeah, everybody can come through.
All right.
We're just doing it. It starts at 7:30. Let me make sure.
Can you sing it?
7:30. No.
7:30 in the evening.
Yep.
Yup. Gang, gang, everybody. Hope y'all enjoyed my friend JKali.
By the way, you can find these guys on Spotify.
Can.
Dim Tone Junkies.
DEM Tone Junkies.
If you just do a search for Dim Tone, you'll find it. There's not another band out
DEMT,
there.
and then it pops up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then JKali, JKALI.
Yep.
No space.
Right there.
No space.
I'm
Don't
going
put a space in it.
I've got a playlist with both of these guys on there. It's going to
Watch
be in the
yourself.
description.
I'll send you the flyers to
Yeah,
this
yeah.
on my phone.
Yeah. Yeah, shoot it to me.
Yeah, come
Put
up
it
to
in there.
open mic and show us what you're working with.
Shake
Gang,
it.
we're out.
Show me what.
Amarillo
Amarillo rocks, you guys.